kind of wondering how you guys are feeling on defense after these last two games. Just taking away Jacobs and Adams and then dealing with Baltimore in Baltimore. Is this kind of what you've been after all along?
I mean, for sure. Obviously, did a lot of great things in those games in those 2 weeks. But I feel like that's just it, though. It's not something for us to necessarily hang our hats on and, spend a lot of time parading around, celebrating about. We feel like those are things that we should be doing as a team, individually, collectively, and just showing up, competing, week in, week out. Regardless of situation. It's just the opportunity, first and foremost. So that's nothing less than that what we expect in our expectations for ourselves. So that's just good ball for us. Good ball, and going into this week, it's more good ball.
Is that maybe part of the reason it was so frustrating early on? You weren't winning, but you guys had such high expectations. I know you were taking those early losses.
Yeah, I mean, it's the war of attrition, man. A lot of those games, any of those games could have gone a difference. Whether it's a play here, play there, different day, whatever it may be, blade of grass. You know what I mean? That's just the nature of the league. I'm just obviously behind the team in the standpoint of, the guys not quitting, guys not giving up on each other, this organization, and fighting back, to give like I said, keep giving ourselves opportunities, and, everything else to fall in line for us. At the end of the day, we're in the business of winning, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of times, obviously, we weren't doing that early in the year, and it took us, a little time to keep gelling, more than necessarily you want to or however the season goes. But just appreciative of the effort of all the guys, coaches and all, you know what I mean? Like I said, sticking through this and at least getting back to necessarily a relevance.
How do you do that? I mean, it is your job and you're in the business of winning, but it's easier said than done at 3-7, right?
For sure. Obviously there's you have two ways necessarily of going in that situation. It's not really no in between. You either kind of go on the downward end, and you just give in to the season and you just come in here kind of just coming to work. You're not necessarily getting nothing out of the day. You're not getting better. You're not working to something more for yourself or for the team and, the bigger picture. So that could be that kind of the mentality, whether that's just an individual guy and you kind of got to weed those guys out and necessarily get guys mental and guys on the right page. And we never had any of that. And then obviously you have the other end of the spectrum where guys keep coming in, keep working hard, keep competing, keep growing together. Obviously we have the variety of older guys, younger guys, experience here and there, whatever it is. But just the tight knit of the group, overall group, it's a really special bond. And like I said, just those keep finding ways to win. You keep finding ways to put games together, close out games, whether it's the offense, defense, whoever's on the field, and you just have fun doing it. So I think those are just the kind of the things in it.
If you finish this off against Cleveland, will that be a gratifying year in that regard, whether you get in or not, or is it all or nothing?
In a playoff sense, I don't know because we can't control that. We only control our game. So I think it's more gratifying that I just never want to be a part of Mike T's losing season. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, the business of winning. That's just the nature of what we want to do, the expectations and things that we want to do.
And I guess bigger picture, do you feel like the organization is on the right track? You have components.
100%. 100%.
It's been a lot of change.
Yeah, 100%. It's a lot of great change. Obviously we had a lot of great things in the past too. That's like I said, that's the business and all that type of things. But
kind of different teams.
100%.
Start a new era here.
Yes, sir. So it's a good transition. Obviously we had a lot of great, capable guys, a lot of great guys necessarily of a football aspect and of life. And I'm appreciative of the guys that we have.